we'll try to get Peter Pan, who basically did a video of the announcement that he wants to make with Bitexen Adventures. So yeah, we'll see. But otherwise, yeah, give it up for Hamad and Drew.
Yeah, so I'm Hamad. You guys already know that. This is Drew. We're both working on building Meta Factory, and it's basically like a new platform for like digital and physical apparel and accessories, but like connected with like crypto gaming, NFT art, and like fun like bonding curve token economics. We're kind of just like smashing all this stuff together, and it's crazy because like we found like a super tight product market fit within like the crypto art community. So there's a lot of really cool stuff we have like around that. So we'll be talking a bit of how we're like bridging kind of these four different things and why we're doing it. So like the whole kind of general idea was this idea of like brand communities. You know, if you look at like any brand or any like community like that, it's like it's all about like the experience of being in that community and like the collective like participation in that brand. You know, like Yeezys are popular because like other people have Yeezys and they like them, and then they see you have Yeezys and then they like yours, and that you feel part of that community and brand, and that's what like strengthens that, right? So just in that way, like Meta Cartel is a community and a brand, and the whole idea is to like in the future with like Ethereum, now we have the technology that the future brands are going to be like the brands that can like have a really like strong like vision and purpose for the community, and then have highly personalized content and like experiences for the community members to engage in, and
also be participants and owners themselves, which is something that crypto allows for.
Exactly, yeah. So like right now, kind of like the main thought is like DeFi is like the big thing, but like we actually think that the biggest, immediate, most impactful thing could actually come from communities more than DeFi. DeFi would be like the means in which communities can spread, but communities is the actual thing that like will actually allow like mainstream adoption to happen, where we're actually meeting the customers and their needs and like solving a specific problem, versus just trying to like recreate a legacy system in this new decentralized way and trying to get people to use it and convince them that it's good. And it's harder to find a product market fit with like the community in that sense. So like when you have this sort of like community engagement, it has like this natural self-marketing effect where like since people are like economically incentivized to participate in these like communities and are rewarded for it, and it's a whole like brand experience, it has like this viral effect where we enable this platform for any creators or artists to lower the barrier to like start building brands and communities around their brands. So basically, like our idea was like we're thinking too much in tunnel vision. Like the whole ICO phase, we got like tunnel vision on ICOs. Let's make ICOs the thing, and then like now we're getting like too stuck deep into like DeFi and DAOs. But like if you actually think about what we can actually use these for, and like think outside the box and say like, hey, let's combine this shit in weird ways, like you get Meta Factory. So if you think about the streetwear game right now, it's all about scarcity, right? Scarcity is what drives value in streetwear. It's not actually like about the design a lot of the time. So what are we good at in Ethereum is like scarcity, right? With NFTs, that's like scarcity on the chain. So what if you combine like streetwear with like NFT market of items, and then these like items, it's like a huge thing for crypto gaming as well, like you have like the Blue Party hat in RuneScape, for example. Whoever had that was like, you were like a baller if you had that. So provably rare like items within games and like marketplaces and streetwear. And then like while we're at it, we'll just throw like bonding curve mechanics, like same thing with Unisocks, and have these products like with cool like crypto economic incentives and like token like curves that you could like smash all this stuff together and have like a really cool platform, and then just like throw FOMO 3D kind of on top of that, and then you basically get MetaFactory. So that's kind of how MetaFactory was born, and like it's just this idea of like instead of trying to like take what's been done in the old world and like adapt it to this decentralized world, let's look at things that have never been possible before, but are possible now, like with the technology we have.
It's also, for anyone here who's been following like the crypto art scene, it's been exploding. Prices are never been higher. Marketplace sales are way up. More and more artists are joining platforms, and you're seeing an emotional passion for collecting these things beyond the financial benefit of what, obviously there's a speculative aspect, but a lot of people who are in there investing and buying these things, it's because they resonate with them. And we think that we can basically do the exact same thing with physical apparel and use that as a way to actually attract new audiences and expand what we're doing here with Web3, and at the same time provide a platform for artists, these same artists who are already creating work, to basically apply those designs and their artistic creativity directly to physical